What up guys, it's your boy Nathan back at it again with another video. Today's somewhat of a special day, and as you can tell by the B-roll, I recently picked up a new puppy. I figured that you guys might be seeing her around more often on this channel, so I wanted to take the opportunity to introduce you guys to Sony. Oh! So that didn't really work out. As you guys can see, the park was definitely way too windy today, so we decided to finish this video back at home. So let's talk a little bit about Sony. She was actually a rescue from the Central Valley, then transferred to the Humane Society of Milpitas. She had 8 other siblings with her during her rescue. The interesting part about all of her siblings were they were named after planets, and for her, her name was actually Mercury. I'll explain why I decided to change her name later on in the video. She's actually a relatively healthy puppy. She didn't have any visible conditions that we should be aware of, but we're definitely going to go ahead and take her to the vet for a full checkup. However, she was a little bit underweight. She came in at about 7.6 pounds, and we picked her up around 10 weeks old. Now that we've had her for 3 weeks, she constantly gained some weight. She's probably around 11 to 12 pounds. The shelter did say that she's a German Shepherd breed, but we will go ahead and get a DNA test and find out her full breed in the future. She's currently in her teething phase, and she's been biting everything. Literally everything. So why did I even get a puppy? Clearly it's not because they're easy to take care of. As you may know, I like to go out and shoot solo often, and it can get pretty lonely. I like to go to beautiful places such as the park and hiking, and to get all the experience that nature has to offer. But sometimes I feel like something's always missing. And at this point, the name Sony is pretty obvious. She'll be experiencing my journey through her eyes like the lens of my Sony camera. So the decision between adopting and getting a purebred has been a long thought out process. I've always considered getting a French Bulldog or American Bully, but I figured that it would probably be pretty hard to find one at the shelter. There was one major driving factor between why I wanted to adopt instead of going over to getting a purebred. I feel like these highly sought after purebred dogs or puppies or cats will always find a potential owner down the road, so that isn't an issue for them. But this isn't the case for dogs that are at the shelter. I feel that if they don't get adopted, a lot of these shelters will essentially put them down, and then they'll eventually just get euthanized if they're not adoptable. I'm at the point in my life where if I really wanted to get a purebred, it shouldn't be an issue for me to get one. But I kind of thought about it. Why should I spend so much money on a purebred when I could actually use that money on a rescue dog? By using that money on a rescue dog, I could actually give it the life that it deserves by giving it the best toys, the best treats, the best training, the best pet insurance, you name it all. And that's the reason why I ended up adopting Sony. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. I know it's not normally what I push out, but Sony's gonna be a big part of my life, and I'm hoping that you guys join me for that journey. Other than that, if you guys are not part of this crew yet, then what are you waiting for? Hit that like button, drop a comment, smash the subscribe. Other than that, peace.